But these bitches in my business cut me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. I'm the lowest of the lowest.
Hey, what's up, my loungies? Welcome to eToxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's chat. Disclaimer: I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and also entertainment purposes only. Now, this platform consists of celebrity drama, rumors, opinions, roasting, tea with some shade and some sensitive topics. So if you're sensitive to people's opinions, you crashing out online over your faves, you get triggered easily, take things personal, whatever the case may be, this platform will not be for you. Now, in this segment, the only thing we're going to be talking about is Chrisean Rock, Jaidyn Alexis, and Carlissa enters the chat. Okay, so let's get prepared. Now, we already spoke on Jaidyn and Sadie. Sadie slept with Blueface allegedly while Jay was friends. A lot of betrayal and disloyalty, and Jaidyn has been expressing herself online about these things after, Sadie had the podcast, and we already spoke about all these things. But Chrisean inserted herself. Now, remember, Jaidyn said, "Oh my God, y'all, my baby daddy unfollowed me on TikTok and Twitter. I'm going to go cry myself to sleep." No. Okay, so we already know she's being sarcastic. We know for sure she doesn't care about no damn unfollowing on no social media. All my BD itches hit the Migos for a repost and the McChicken. Ooh, scary. My YouTube videos are going to tell my baby daddy asked his itch about the videos she was showing off. When she found out he freaked my ex-homegirl, they both fanned through the Migos. Who marries a guy who don't call his kids and owe child support? Just give me my money. So, Jaidyn clearly went to coins, and I personally didn't even know if she was talking about Blueface because I didn't know she put him on child support. I don't remember that. Tainted Pudussy means everything it touch go to shh. Do your homework. Everything on them itches touch either in jail, broke, homeless, not here anymore, or confused. Dumbass, I'm packing my son lunch for school, bird brain, because somebody says, dang, she really stayed up all night drinking. I don't even understand where they get that from, but at the end of the day, she's grown, okay? Jaidyn, I married him because I took a risk on love. You worried about why I married him. I'm wondering why our kids ain't fully met. You held my son when he was 3 to 4 months old. I understand that you're feeling hurt and disappointed right now, and I truly empathize with that, what you're going through. It's important to acknowledge those feelings, but also, I want to remind you that your worth isn't defined by someone else's actions. I'm passing you this advice because someone once told this when I was crashing out. I don't know who else read this whole story and really was gullible and naive to really believe anything that this girl is saying. When I read this, I was like, watch, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. She could not hold this fake persona of this positivity that she was trying to give Jaidyn. She wasn't. Regardless of whatever Jaidyn responded back, she should have kept the same energy. You have so much potential and strength within you, and I believe in your ability to overcome this and create something amazing for yourself and your kids. You can't be confused if he don't call the kids, if you bragging online how you don't pick up calls, telling the world F him while he's locked up. Plus his mother, Carlissa, exploiting our babies for clout. Pick a better babysitter. You cut that lady off once before, so why bother with this mother knowing she only watching them kids to hurt him and post weird stuff? I get it. Resentment will have you not see why he won't call to talk to your kids. But jail isn't a camping trip, it's hell. Girl, shut up. Not Chrisean, the mother who was drinking and smoking and fighting, assaulting people while pregnant, giving Jaidyn advice. Not the person sticking up for the man who called her son Charles Barkley and was denying being the father for your child your whole pregnancy, even after the pregnancy. Not you sticking up for this man just because he's in jail when he like disrespected you publicly, humiliated you, and allowed you to be a downfall to your own self and your child. Not you giving Jaidyn and Alexis advice. Who the hell are you? Like, what? Girl, please pack it up. You have no room to give anybody any type of mothering advice. Girl, you have to do better in yourself as a parent and do for your child before you even fix your mouth to even give Jaidyn Alexis, who we constantly see feeding her kids, cooking, spending time with her kids, doing activities with her kids, making sure that her kids have some type of school activities going on, all type of stuff. You're not telling that mother what type of how to move with her baby daddy that she knew before she was even a baby mother. Girl, stop it. While I don't agree with abandonment or how things have unfolded with our children's father, I want you to know that you don't have to carry the weight of his decisions. You're not alone, and you deserve to be happy. Everyone does. It's okay, but most importantly, don't lose sight of your own power. You have the ability to rise above and create the life you truly deserve for yourself. One where you can feel confident, strong, and ready to show your kids what true resilience looks like. Going back and forth about a man isn't me anymore. So if you beef with him, please leave me out of it. This beef we got is played out. When Blueface wrote that diss track for you towards me, that's where you messed up at doing things out of spite. Don't work. Even when I made Mr. Take Your Itch, I directed every lyric to him, not you. But even that was lame on my end because doing things to people because it's done to me don't really satisfy the spirit. It corrupts your soul and heart and causes setbacks and delays. Nobody wins beefing over penis. Beefing with you is childish and our kids are related. Back when I was 20 to 23, my brain wasn't fully developed. So beefing with anyone was funny, but this isn't funny anymore. It's weird. And I truthfully feel like you probably was drunk as F tweeting your emotions, but I had to learn that stuff don't do nothing but make crashing out a bad habit. Instead, put all that energy into your craft. And by the way, I'm taking this advice as well. Goodbye. Jaidyn says, Chrisean, I wouldn't read all of that even if I was paid to. For the love of God, shut the F up. All these mother effers forgot they was playing with Puddissy on OnlyFans for a repost and a slice of pizza. And now want to act like they being down for bro. Didn't she wish this on him? A bunch of freaking losers. Like I said before, I don't believe in what Chrisean is saying right now. I feel like she's trying to put on this innocent, I'm the victim thing again, like she loves doing. The internet eats it up every single time. Okay, now we're going to get into some more things that she said. I already knew that she wasn't going to stay with this positive energy towards Jaidyn, okay? She couldn't hold it in for that long, okay? Now, like I said, plenty of times, Chrisean and Jaidyn are slow because they kept dealing with Blueface knowingly. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that he's over there messing with both of y'all at the same time and other girls. So that's on them, for real. Okay, so Jaidyn reposted, she ain't talking about nothing anyway. Just a bunch of fake gaslighting and lies per usual. Laugh out loud. So Jaidyn agrees with this, okay? And I feel like that post was gaslighting. She's the informant. She played a role in him getting locked up and getting the extra added on time. Jaidyn reposted that. Now, Chrisean's last tweet. October 9th, 2024 of last year. Now, Jaidyn is the person that makes you wants to go back on Twitter and start the tweeting? Damn, Jaidyn definitely got something to hold on her, huh? Damn. I hate mother effers who play victim. It just go live for 30 days and 30 nights with my name in their mouth and turn around acting dumb as F. Always trying to be a part of something. Yeah, that's what it's given because she inserted herself. It had nothing to do with her. Like, Jaidyn wasn't talking about her. She was just venting about Sadie and the whole situation with her baby daddy Blueface. Again, nobody's playing victim. Now you're trying to play stupid, but it ain't gonna work for real. It's weird. This beef dragged way too long from 2020. You truly don't like me and stand me because of a man. That's only why we aren't cool. Okay, he stopped talking to you, deleted everything off his social media. Not because he's mad, but because we are setting boundaries. But F that. Say if me and him don't work out, your crashing out motivated him to disconnect because obviously you felt disrespected from him, but he had the upper hand with stuff. What you blaming me for, y'all fallout? Girl, she giving herself way too much credit. Why ask me a question concerning us being married? If so called unbothered and can care less, we grown ups. Use your words. Stop taking with emotions. I guess she meant stop talking with emotions. This girl is really trying to gaslight Jaden and Alexis. And the only ones that's gonna truly sit there and believe anything that this girl is saying is her delusional fan base. Like, you can't be serious. The words that's coming out of her mouth in this message, this can't be true. This can't be true. Not Chrisean Rock, the one we've been seeing crashing out 365 days of the damn year. Crashing out over Blueface, fighting everybody, getting drunk, yeah, fighting each other in the streets and doing all this shenanigans. Chrisean leaked y'all sex tape because on Jaden's birthday because she felt some type of way that she was over there with his family. Like, not that Chrisean. Goodbye. You replied, which means you read it. That's all. The truth can never be a diss. You screaming about money and child support. How much you need? Your bookings pay $7K. That don't include flight and hotels and food, and they slowed up. Nobody booking you right now. So I get the frustration, but don't drag me in it. What? Take that up with him. You crashing out on the internet is a cry out for help, and it's an unnecessary. And Zeus only giving you $20K for the reunion. Your rent probably $11K a month or less, and if you got a car note, those funds ain't matching, nothing hitting, so I get it. She really trying to throw shade, like this little girl. And if you got your own money, what you screaming for child support? That guy put you in a position to be a star. You said out your mouth he's a good dad. Which one is it? And why you type a message disrespecting God? Cause you upset with everyone. The Jesus joke isn't funny. Girl, you're the joke. Chrisean is so annoying to think that what she's saying and what she putting out is accurate. Now, we're not going to talk about funds and how people online, basically seen everything that you was going through. We're not going to do that. We see how Jaden's living. And she's living comfortably. She's doing what she has to do to get her own money, and she don't have to have Blueface there to control her like a little puppet like he doing you. Okay? It's embarrassing to think that she really giving herself all this credit, and she needs to be focusing and putting all that energy that she got for Blueface in her child. Clock that. Oh, okay. I can't get what tough thingy you doing. You and I both know who will get whooped if we actually go there. I'm literally responding to an indirect crash out. She want to be inserted so bad. She want to be a part of the group chat so bad. Like, Jaden had nothing to say to you, girl. You inserted yourself in a YouTube comment section about the Sadie and Jaden situation. That had nothing to do with you. Yeah, Blueface is involved, but that's Jaden's baby father and what they got going on. That was her friend. It's something personal on her end. It has nothing to do with you. You made it about you. Now, when Jaden responds, this is the thing I do not like about Chrisean. When Jaden responds and says something directly to her or responds to her shenanigans, she plays victim and try to reverse it around to make it seem as if Jaden was a hater and she's a bitter baby mother and this and this and this over a man. We seen you crash out more online over Blueface than Jaden has ever. We seen Jaden ignore him, played him in front of his face online and all type of stuff more than you have. And when I say that, I mean she like dismisses him. She had that boy crying on the video because she told him to get out. He was like, you really gonna have somebody over here to eat your coochie? You gonna have a girl come over here and eat your coochie? She said, get out of here. He was crying. Like, Jaden has a special part in Blueface's heart, okay? She wants to go out here talking about this and talking about that. Girl, she's not making no sense at all. Like, this girl don't make no sense. You had Blueface come on the internet to post your child's hernia because you wasn't getting him the medical treatments and surgeries that he needed at the time. That's pathetic. And you sitting here talking about you started this beef because of a man. You started it. You was on Blue Girls Club crashing out all over Blueface. You ain't know your boundaries. So Jaidyn went over there to set the record straight. That's how everything started. And you knew Blueface who he was with. Everybody knew he was with Jaidyn and messing with her. Everybody knew that. And still till this day, she's gaslighting Jaidyn. She's making it seem as if Jaidyn was a side chick when you, my dear, came in a situation ready and happy to be pregnant by this man. He made you have mad abortions. Like, girl, you are no position to talk. We know that Jaidyn in no position to talk, but we see her more respectful for herself regarding the situation than you, especially when it comes to her kids. Yeah, she not perfect. Nobody's perfect in this world. But girl, you're the last person to give Jaidyn any type of anything. She's a cooker. She's a cleaner. She's a parent. We see her do these things. We don't see you do that, baby. Get it together. Go network, go do streams, go put yourself out there. Show why people is better off not disrespecting you. Go, Jay, you got this. The Blueface drama is played out. But why you ain't doing nothing? Oh, because you're waiting for a Blueface to give you the okay, girl, you sound like a child. Shit, I'll pull up to the reunion just to prove this stuff is all phony. But the difference between me and you, they gave you $20K and I only take $200K. That's a big difference. And if they don't got that from me, then they can move around. At least hustle your $20K. You probably would have got more if you stood out and whooped Biggie like you were supposed to. Instead, brick Barbie stiff as F. So she's trying to body shame. And she should be the last person to body shame. Y'all saw how quickly that energy and that tone changed? From, you got this, Jaidyn. We shouldn't be doing this. Oh my God, you're more than that. And then, oh, stiff brick Barbie. Oh yeah. Like, this girl act like she hasn't been talking more about Jaidyn out her mouth unprovoked for years. Jaidyn is more of a responder. Do you understand what I'm saying? Jaidyn answer questions in podcasts as if it pertains to the circus, and that is all. She doesn't go on Twitter and make lives and do all this extra stuff that Jaidyn been doing for years off and on, mad about Blueface and Jaidyn's relationship. You voluntarily decided that you wanted to deal with that mess. Yeah, I chose to be beside him right now. This is season. He get released this year, win, lose, or draw. Nobody can stop me from actually getting money. Nobody can make me look a fool but myself. But this season right now isn't just about him. I was locked up. I'm negotiating contracts and moving precisely and with intentions and supporting my child's father and took off from work. But don't let this season of mine fool you and count me out. It's weird. This break is so I can be a better person and show up greater than before. You being hurt is understandable, but dang, let it go already. What? I'm not beefing with you anymore. I can get us $500K just for a sit down. Like, really make some money. You crying about child support that doesn't exist. Girl, mind your business. Got nothing to do with you. Chrisean, you can't give no freaking advice. You the same itch who was happy being a side itch, still freaking and sneaking around with a guy when he was with Jaidyn. You sabotaged the whole relationship just to have her spot. You're a weak ass sad itch for real. Blueface didn't claim your son. He abandoned both of y'all and neglected you. But you want to fake marry him now and give advice? You took part in hurting another woman all because you was obsessed with the guy and thought you was proving a point. You're a whore. A fan he seen was obsessed, so he knew he could do whatever he wanted with you. Still is. Crazy part is you wanted everything Jaidyn has, itch. You gets no respect. And I agree with this comment.
So me and Jaidyn, we was together, you know? We had a child, we had a relationship. Zero business. It was always just like, I'll take care of you forever, you know, just off the strength of how solid you was, right? And then I did Blue Girls Club, and I met Chrisean, and then that was more like supposed to be strictly business for me. And I was trying to keep it. I was trying so hard, but like she was just coming on so strong.
Right.
It started like, to me, it started being like super appreciative. All right, you willing to make a fool of yourself to show you how much you appreciate me.
Look at how sad that he speak about Chrisean. He been doing this since day one, since he met her from Blue Girls Club. He said that him and Jaidyn basically had something real. It was authentic. It wasn't no business, no none of that. It didn't start from there. Okay. He said he met Chrisean on Blue Girls Club. She just pushed herself up on him so much that she was just so persistent. She was on that man's dangling swing, when I tell you. And if you seen Blue Girls Club, you know she was on his dangling swing. Okay? You knew it. That's the reason why Jaidyn went over there, because she peeped it like everybody else in the damn house, and everybody else that was watching peeped it. Okay? He said that she was appreciative, meaning his definition of it is somebody that is willing to degrade themselves for him. And she is the clown to do it. Every time. Go to the reunion and give Taseki that fade, and let's see who would really get whooped. Right. You need to get whooped by Taseki. That's what I'm talking about. Go fade her. Carlissa says, leave me out of this, ma'am. You exploited your son by trying to make him an alcoholic and drug addict in your womb. You need to sympathize with the results of your actions as a mother. No one destroys a newborn for their own emotions. You can't give no mothers advice but the junkies. Ooh, clock it. You are the worst mother in the world. You mad you can't exploit your son because of what you did to him? And shame on you, because it was only 9 months. She couldn't even do that. And then little innocent baby come out and she's still reckless. Stop using us for clout, weirdo. Okay, and then she's reposting things that she has said. But I will continue to pray for you and your husband and your child. You know how Carla said flippity floppity around. Like, y'all can pause to read the rest of her repost of what she's responding to. The disappointment you created could have been avoided. Hers, she had no control of. Okay? Pause to read, her repost. Someone tell her what exploitation means. The action or fact of treating someone unfairly in order to benefit from their work. Get him help publicly because you ruined him publicly. You're the only one who treated a child unfairly publicly. Ooh, 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 ooh. What I did was share the good times and the hard times. My babies are suffering. You tried to share the good but hiding the bad. Because you're guilty. So she's like, girl, stop being ashamed of your damn son. You're embarrassed of that baby. You should have worked harder not to drink and do drugs while you were pregnant, you loser. Because she said, work hard before you start complaining why this and why that. Girl, we don't see you working hard. I hate how they playing with Jaidyn. All she does is take care of her kids, make money, and stay to herself. I'm salty she attached to that freaking clown in the circus. Keep going. You deserve better, and it's coming. Watch. They're gonna hate they played with you, sis. Okay, Jaidyn reposted this. So Jaidyn is agreeing with this statement, and I agree also. I feel like she only responds when she is directed or targeted. Chrisean's bio says, I love Jesus. I'll be back on the scene when Jonathan gets here. Free Jonathan. Here we go. Her whole bio is based around Blueface. But she talking about, this is over a man and all of this. Like, girl, bye. Look at Jaidyn's MILF music. She's keeping it business. There's nothing on here that screams Blueface, my daddy, free him, or free none of that. She's focusing on herself as she should. Chrisean posted this up. I'm dropping Blueface and I Q&A late tonight or tomorrow. She dropped this while her and Jaidyn's doing the back and forth stuff. Like, this is what she's doing so she could get a moment. You been talking about the Q&A. You and Blueface been was supposed to do. What happened? He didn't want to do it? Like, what is going on? And I bet you that Q&A is going to be so cheesy. It's going to be a lot of stuff that they probably already spoke about on the call and what they're going to say and all this other stuff. Like, it's giving no. It's giving Blueface is going to say and do anything to Chrisean because Chrisean, to him in his eyes, is holding him down. But in all reality, she's just a delusional, brainless dummy. That's what she is. Now I know that we all made mistakes with these guys once upon a time, but at some point in life, okay, and hers is publicly, and she sees what everybody is saying, giving her advice and doing this and doing that. She's still, oh, I'm Chrisean and I don't need this and I don't need that. Okay, but look how you're looking. You want to come to Jaidyn, inserting yourself, it had nothing to do with you. Just like you did your little pop out when you had to direct stuff to Marsh and Jay and whoever else that was popping it while you was on your fake hiatus off the internet. Girl, nobody's believing the shenanigans but your delusional ass fan base. Those the only thing that come out of her fan base's mouth when you speak the truth on Chrisean. You're a hater. You're a hater. You just want to be like her. You're a big back. That's all y'all say. That doesn't hold no weight over here. I'm still going to pop it. I'm still going to say how I feel. And if y'all don't like it, then y'all don't like it. It's not that serious. Chrisean don't care about none of y'all. She called all y'all broke. All y'all fans that was giving her advice and trying to lead her in the right way. She called y'all broke, y'all bums, and y'all had no money. So, and y'all not on her level. That's how she think of y'all. But y'all go to the dear life for y'all. Y'all go stick beside her, huh? You gonna stick beside the rock. But at the end of the day, I just feel like, I always say this, Jaidyn is not innocent in this situation either when it comes to Blueface and her decisions. Saying, oh, that's my kid's father, that's not an excuse anymore. Y'all both got to do better when it comes to this man. This man is playing both of y'all. Jaidyn says she's allegedly done. We heard this before, and then she turned around and they in the video together online. Like, it just don't be given. But Jaidyn is not here targeting Chrisean every chance she get and doing this and doing that. Unless she's provoked, that's when she comes down and have to say something. That's what I've been seeing. Chrisean is a problematic person. She would target and go after anybody that she feels is trying to take her little daddy away from her. Meanwhile, her son, Chrisean Jr., is still over there sounding like he a newborn. He can't even talk and say nothing or direct anything to her while she's on the live, lollygagging around, crying and talking about Blueface. Her son's in the background probably trying to, get her attention or something. That poor little baby. Poor little baby. He's been suffering since he been in the womb. And then she got the damn nerve to turn around talking about some Jaidyn. You trying to make it about a man. You made it about a man. You've been calling Jaidyn out since Blue Girls Club on video. On the show, girl. You've been starting. You've been bitter since you knew that she was the baby mother. You've been bitter since you've seen and you seen his actions towards Jaidyn and Alexis. Even though he treated her crazy also. Exposed her being drunk and all type of stuff. They had their moments. But you and Blueface, y'all ranked the damn scale. With embarrassment, if you want to talk about it, we could talk about it. Blueface was happy with Jaidyn's pregnancies. With you, he told you to get rid of every single one. Okay, you decided to keep this last one. Okay, because you thought that it was going to keep Blueface. And he still was doing you dirty while you was pregnant, after you was pregnant. But you got the nerve to try to give Jaidyn advice. Girl, you is not in a position to be giving nobody no advice. But anyway, I said everything I need to say in this video, y'all. Y'all already know it's going to be a part 2 because they going to keep going at it. Dumb, dummy, and dumbers. Ain't no way y'all going to keep going back and forth with each other. Y'all been doing this off and on for years. I know both of y'all tired. And Chrisean only saying it's tiring and boring now because she just needs something to talk about. She don't got nothing to talk about. Blueface is in jail. Her ex-friends not talking to her, giving her no attention. There's nothing else for her to say because she said everything she needed to say about everybody else before. Unless she just randomly just start coming out because she needs some Snapchat funds or something. She's going to start putting Chrisean Jr. on the damn stories. But this is funny because I'm the outsider looking in, and this is pure entertainment to really see how people really be putting their business out on this internet. It's like a movie, as though it's a show. It's a show, and we are the watchers. We are viewing everything, okay? And it's funny. But anyway, I love y'all. See y'all in the next one. Then, bye-bye.
Say what, you know that I like it, baby.